So Jeremy, how many realtors are you meeting with a week right now?
I'm meeting with a minimum of 15 realtors face-to-face every single week.
And what do those meetings look like?
So they look like lunch appointments. I try to do a lot of what I call buddy lunches. So that means bringing a realtor who brings another realtor who can feel free to bring another realtor to the lunch. So I'm doing buddy lunches, so leverage lunches with multiple agents at one time. I'm doing a whole lot of coffees. What I love about coffee is that you can only eat 3 meals a day, but you can have 20 cups of coffee, and it's only $1.41 a cup. So doing a ton of coffees with agents, and yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like really at the end of the day is coffee. I love going to their office. It's great when you can get someone to come to your office, but when you go to their office, there's also more opportunities, more exposure, more agency, who you are, who you're meeting with, and it becomes easier to go ahead and make that outbound call to other agents who just saw you. You have a reason to call them. So that's basically what it looks like on a weekly basis for me.
And what's your value prop, and what are you guys talking about during those meetings so that people get a feel for, how you're executing the meeting and how you're getting your confidence to have those meetings?
Well, it's so awesome. By the way, Michael, great stuff, man. I was listening to you for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it's just what Michael was saying. I mean, you need to become relevant to them. And you can become relevant in a couple different ways. One is likability, which is what he was talking about. But two is, how can you help? What are you going to add to their business? So if you're talking about a first appointment, Dave, like what are we talking about kind of thing, it's always the same 5 questions every single time. It's thank you for taking for 15, 20 minutes of your time today. I know you're busy, so I'm going to stick to the time frame that I outlined. I have 5 questions for you. Number 1, where are you having your most success right now in the business? And then you shut up and you let them talk and you take notes. Number 2 is where are you having your biggest pain or challenge right now in the business? Then you shut up and you take notes. Number 3 is what are the top 3 things that you need from a lender? What are the top 3 things that you need from a lender? Number 4 is with your current lending relationships, what could be better? And then number 5 is if I could show you how to earn more referrals by working with me in my system to earn an extra 2 closed transactions per year from a database that you already have, would that interest you? And that's it. So it's the same 5 questions every single time on the first appointment. I do maybe 20% of the talking, and then it just comes to a function of follow-up and doing what you say and saying what you do.
Boom. So that was solid stuff. So everybody on the call is a mortgage coach, loan officer. How are you integrating mortgage coach, mobile, video, any of the tools that they all have into your conversation, or are you integrating that?
Yeah. So it's a great question. So yes, I absolutely am. So for example, last Friday, met with 3 agents who I've never met with before who were referred to me by other agents because, by the way, that's the best way to get in front of realtors, in my opinion, asking people who you already know, who like you, to put you in touch with other people that you think could be a good fit or have benefit of meeting you, knowing you, working with you. So I go out to this appointment, and they had, I didn't control any of the conversation. I barely even got to my questions. They wanted to talk, which is great. Let them talk. So I went ahead and showed them how some of the technology stuff that we use. So I pulled out my iPad, explained how we always do a video spreadsheet to everyone, a video experience presentation to everyone that they get, that they can watch, that you're always included on as the realtor, so you know exactly what we're telling the client. Show them on the Edge report what the report looks like, what it covers, and they were just blown away. So absolutely I am using technology, specifically Mortgage Coach Edge mobile, in those presentations. It gives something that's easy to use, that's sexy. It's very techy, especially to most agents. They don't use anything like that whatsoever, and it really gets buy-in from them of, wow, this guy's on top of his game, or this gal's on top of her game. So absolutely I'm using that.